Hey, what is going on, all you fantastic and amazing people, and welcome back to another video. My name is FreakEasy. I love playing video games and sharing that experience. In this video, we are continuing our Harry Potter Legacy Let's Play series. So with that being said, let's go ahead and do it. Now, in today's episode, I am once again going to focus on exploring the open world of the Harry Potter Legacy, and I'm going to be focusing on side quests. Yeah, we'll get into the main questing a little later, but I really want to see everything that this game has to offer just because it's so awesome. And apparently if you progress too far in the game, you lose a lot of side quests and stuff like that, and I don't want to miss out on anything. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to it. Headmaster's Office Gargoyle Guide page. The staircase that leads to the Headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will only let those who know the password enter. Though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom.
Revelio.
That's so cool. I can't go in there though. That's unfortunate. It's pretty neat though.
Yes.
All right, I think this is the last key, and we can open the house chest that's in the Ravenclaw Tower now. Okay, I think I know how to do this. I think I need Arresto Momentum to stop the thing, and then this will open. It's the only thing that would make sense. So, let me explain. Arresto Momentum is a spell that I read, and it stops, you know, time, essentially. Not time, but when you click on when you throw it at an object, it kind of, you know, stops time. And you can see it right here. Slow both objects and enemies, giving you extra time to plan your next move. So you could, like, freeze time with it. And if we freeze the clock on the right spot, I think we could open one of those doors. Madame Kagawa wants me to practice flying on my broom near Keenbridge Tower along the water to the south of Hogwarts. She also wants me to fly around spires in the mountains to the southwest. Practice flying near the spires, practice flying near Keenbridge Tower. And we get Arresto Memento, which will hopefully let us unlock the stuff in the clock tower. So let's go ahead and do that if my game would ever actually load. Okay. Ugh. I was going too fast, I couldn't control it.
That's it.
Alright, beautiful. Now let's go back to Hogwarts and get some spells unlocked. Hey there, Madam Kagawa.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Partially. God damn, this is bad.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match.
Got it. Arresto Momentum.
Deliberate movements.
Got it. I'm gonna make an M. Got it. No, I've never failed a spell before, and I'm not starting now. Arresto Momentum spell unlocked. Nice. Arresto Momentum slows the motion of enemies and objects. The larger the target, the less effect the spell will have on it. Okay, that makes sense. Assign new spell.
Very good.
Alright, let's put Arresto Momentum here. I haven't really used
I recommend
Descendo at all.
practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Got it.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Cool.
Repulso.
Alright, neat. Thank you, Madam Kagawa.
Arresto momentum.
Alright, let's see if my plan works. Resto momentum. And it does. Look at me, the genius. I got a Niffler statue. Alright, cool.
Revelio.
Alright, not much in the clock tower rooms, unfortunately. Thought there was gonna be more, especially for, you know, figuring out such a puzzle. Oh, I have to keep tickling the pair. Got it. Ah. Neato. Whoa. Oh, it was high. This is so cool. Hi guys. Hello. Damn, dude, they're hard at work. Good lord. Alright, give me some more information on this room. Kitchen tables. When Hogwarts House Elves a place prepared food on these tables, it is magically transferred to the tables in the Great Hall directly above. Whoa, that's so neat. I mean, it's kind of like slave labor, but so neat. Whoa.
I had said I would.
You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that.
No, I'm going to ask her this time.
You said that.
All of Ghost, I'm assuming.
Did you see that? My dear mound of shoulders.
Headless Haunt Tapestry. This tapestry depicts the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts organized by Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore to play various headless games. They are notorious for refusing to admit Gryffindor House ghost Sir Nicholas D. Mimsy Roppington to their ranks, as he is not entirely headless. Ah, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. Alright, real quick stop in Hogsmeade in order to go to Tomes and Scrolls bookshop, where we could buy some more furniture
wondering when I'd see you
for
again.
our room of requirement.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Okay, we could afford a couple of things. A Beast Feeder spellcraft unlocks the ability to conjure a Beast Feeder. Place one to make sure your beasts are kept fed. Okay, let's do that.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Beast Toy Box Spellcrafts unlocks the ability to conjure a Beast Toy Box. Use the toy box to pick out your beast's favorite toys and play with them, okay? Shopping Station Spellcraft unlocks the ability to conjure a shopping station. This station periodically produces plant bright products, so keep an eye on it, okay?
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Dung Composter Spellcraft unlocks the ability to conjure a dung composter. Uses to create fertilizer that can be used to increase the yield of a seeded plant. Okay. Alright guys, what's going on? Okay, so we upgraded our little hideout just a tiny bit. Got some plants, planters, stuff like that. Got a few of these things that make moonstone. Still not completely done. But while I was doing it, harvesting plants and making potions, and this is pretty neat. It's a foot, and it's called a potion hopper, and it's an actual like foot hopping, which is super neat, and it brews a random potion, and this makes random plant ingredients. But like I was saying, we set up some of the stuff, but not everything that we bought. Still plenty of more to set up and stuff like that. So yeah. But really quickly, while we were harvesting the plants, we actually got a bit of a quest done. And that quest was Professor Garlic's assignment 2, where she'll teach us Flipendo, where if we acquire all 3 plants and use them simultaneously, which is the Chinese chomping cabbage, the mandrake, and the venomous tentacula all at once, she will teach us Flipendo. So let's go ahead and go do that said assignment. Okay, let's use all the plants in combat simultaneously. Alright. Tentacula, go.
Oh, you're there.
Okay, Chinese chomping cabbage, go. And last but not
That's
least...
them. Where's that goblin? So close.
There we go. I just straight up murdered that guy. Alright, I used all 3 in combat at once. What did I get? Nothing? Alright, we got it done. All we have to do is return to Professor Garlic. Oh, Professor.
Perhaps a hybrid. But
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it.
They are
Just
useful.
yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will
Okay.
want to focus with this spell.
Flipendo.
Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few parts. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the...
I will practice a little bit more, thank you.
Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo.
Look at that. You're a natural.
Thank you, Professor Garlic. Thank you so much. Something else I forgot to do while I was looking at the quest was return to the house chest and deposit the tokens. If you remember the little things that used to fly around, they used to open chests. These chests in particular right here. And we used to get the house tokens from them. Well, there's a house chest and we're gonna go open that. And you'll see what I mean in a moment. I wonder what's inside. There's a lot of work for this chest. Hello, advanced lock.
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
Okay, I unlocked a really cool Ravenclaw uniform. Let's check it out. Alright, this is the outfit. Doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good. Alright, and apparently that quest where we opened the chest just now for the little jacket is leading us to somewhere else. Is not finished yet. We gotta go speak with Nelly. So let's go do that. Hey Nelly, I figured out the secrets of the chest.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
I was able to follow all
Hello,
of them.
Nelly. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Of course, no problem. Alright, side quest complete. Neat. Whoa, hold on. I haven't found all the secrets of Hogwarts. The sorting hat. Hi, buddy. Ooh. The sorting hat. This enchanted hat was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as a means by which students would be placed into one of the 4 schoolhouses. Skilled at legilimency, the sorting hat can see into the wearer's head, allowing it to determine their thoughts and abilities. Damn. Okay, crazy. This must be the headmaster's office. This is pretty cool. I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
Revelio.
I'm definitely not supposed to be here. Alright, and the game wants us to meet Sebastian Feldcroft. So let's meet Sebastian and Feldcroft.
You
Hey
made
there,
it,
buddy. Yeah, I did. Yeah, what's up? What do you need?
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the 3 of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Is there
This way.
barbecue? I don't want barbecue. Fuck, do they even have barbecue in the wizard world? Probably not, huh?
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
It's a nice little town.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
All right, let me go talk to your sister for a minute.
Aha!
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfix cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can.
She
The
seems
sooner
pretty
you
happy.
accept that reality, the better.
Sorry, guys.
But we haven't tried
Drop my potion
everything.
bottle.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
It's okay,
If you
buddy.
don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian.
Yeah, man.
Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Yeah. Speak with Anne and Solomon. Okay, I can do that.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Hey there, Solomon Solo.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
Surely there's something.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Hope could be a good thing.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Good day. What a dick. No, maybe he feels like there's no hope, you know what I mean? So he's just
sorry about earlier.
upset.
Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Hi there.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Sebastian's made up his mind.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Damn, even she's given up all hope, but she seems so hopeful when he bought her the flower.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
It's kind of messed up, man. Sebastian, my boy, what's good?
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
I know, buddy.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
He was out of line.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
All right.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people
Let's
realize.
go see.
They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Okay. Let's go find it.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing.
Jesus.
It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard. Ready to fight?
They're moving pretty quick.
You don't know who you're playing with.
Potion time.
Childish.
Oh. Oh Jesus, look out.
You've made your last mistake.
Hello.
Arresto momentum.
Flat time.
Missed me.
Oh. Oh, come on, man. God damn.
That was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
It's a bit more than both of us bargained for. This is where it happened, huh? I'm gonna talk to Sebastian.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They were trying to hide something.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
We shall.
They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
The Ministry's gotta be in on
ready
it.
for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
That's the only thing that would make sense.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned.
Revelio.
Since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Hold on.
But that's all I ever heard.
That seems mighty
Take a
suspicious.
closer look at the house itself.
That seems very suspicious that a Hogwarts professor lived here.
This well looks familiar. Revelio.
Ah, the well is familiar. This is where they did the magic and brought the village back to life,
Sebastian,
remember?
I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Ah, investigate.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Why is this pot here? talk to Sebastian. Okay, hey.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought.
Yeah,
the keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh,
yep.
And this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Confringo!
There you go.
Huh. A stairwell.
Revelio!
Why
It is
bother
a
blocking a
stairway.
stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
Oh god, this
They've
is
left all
creepy.
of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after
Ouch.
something bigger.
Ah.
Lumos.
Isadora Monarch Journal Entry 2 of 7. I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forget not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing that it could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability. Oh.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Another journal entry, 1 of 7. It is my second week in camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. Okay, first off, gamers don't know words like palpable, so let's just keep it simple. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Okay.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because
Yeah.
that happens to me too.
Speak with Sebastian. Yeah, I can see the Undercroft in here. We should go in there, Sebastian, together. Let me talk to you.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait, We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Alright, come on. Enter the Undercroft. It's not as magical when it has to load, you know?
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Okay.
Why hide a triptych here?
Revelio. Something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Well, yeah, clearly something's missing. A diagram. We've seen these before. We used them to unlock the gates in like the very beginning of the game. Remember? Like, you hit them, and then they would like spin like this, and then you had to hit all three before time ran out. Not really, but I've seen the symbol before.
I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into.
Yeah, it
Any
does.
idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
Revelio. Till then.
Till then, I'll see you. Quest complete. In the shadow of the estate. Alright, we have to attend astronomy class. Might as well.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Damn, I come strutting in motherfucking gold uniform.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Okay.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Yo, what's up, buddy? I don't remember this guy. He's chill as hell.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Okay. There it is. Pixels, yay.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us.
Oh, I think you know
Is
which
that
table she's
clear?
talking about. I've seen them before, maybe.
Dismissed.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
I agree.
Hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Thank you, how kind. I can't take your telescope, that's too much.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have.
No.
It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Yeah, okay. Sure, buddy. Any telescopes right below us. Oh, cool.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Bye, Professor.
A pristine night for stargazing.
Here?
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Hidden constellations? So the telescope came with a catch. And you like help finding it.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Sounds exciting. I'm in.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Oh, I thought we were out near the forest. I was like, bro, we can't be out here. We're gonna get in trouble.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't quite belong.
Got it. Yeah, I found the table.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Got it.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
There you go. Lyra.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you. I look forward to that.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
All right. Thank you. Nice meeting you, Amit. Thanks so much for that thing. Challenge unlocked. Find astronomy tables.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Alright, here we are. Alright, she wanted us to meet her at the bottom of the castle, and here we are. So, IDO.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Well then, let's go.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in.
Can I
do not
fly?
see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I can take Harlow, don't worry.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Hey, open the gate. It's me.
This charm is stronger than I had thought. They do not want anyone getting in.
No, they don't. Oh, Jesus.
You're going home in a wooden box! Someone messing about?
No, you're going home in a wooden box. So are you.
Is that you, Roy?
Just momentum. Leviosa. Yeah. I'm literally just throwing them off the road. I just killed multiple people as like a 12-year-old student.
Aloha Mora.
I have trauma.
Highwing. It's all
Hey,
right.
Highwing.
There we
Hello,
go.
other bird.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Damn, nice.
Hurry.
Get on the damn bird. Oh my god, he just tried to kill me. Oh my god, he tried to kill me, bro. Oh, this is so cool.
Oh!
Descend, ascend. Nice. Oh, dude, this is so sweet.
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Unscheduled run? Oh, dude, this is so cool. This is epic.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
Dude, that was so cool.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands.
Damn.
I will say, I
okay.
did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Damn, that's cool. Highwing. I unlocked Highwing? No way. Oh, that was cool. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Love you all. Peace out, have a good one, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.